Up next, for the Charlotte Hornets, it's been a disappointing first half of the season. Can they turn things around? Starting with the win tonight, only here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Let's take a look at the numbers for him.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
And the Oakland starting 5. Erving is out there with Hunter, and it's Vucevic. Then it's Lou Dort, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard. And for Charlotte, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. Plumlee is at center, and Bridges next to him. And it's Green in at the 3 slot. Well, Clark, we've got lots of games left, but it's already been a very interesting season so far.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Kevin. I've especially enjoyed, though, seeing the rookies get settled in. I mean, that's always something that I kind of prioritize in my observations. Just watching how these guys adjust to the pro game is always pretty fascinating to me.
And so the Charlotte Hornets get the first points of the ball game. And that's Knueppel with the foul. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
So it's Oakland now. Now Dort.
Offensive screen sent out of bounds. Hornets ball.
Westbrook against Ball. Pass to Knueppel. Back to Ball. And the wide open shot from Green. A three-pointer is right on target.
Well, Josh Green very comfortable spotting up in the corners and spacing the floor horizontally that time.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Westbrook passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Here's Ball, averaging 26 points a game, night in and night out, always effective. Bridges kicks to Ball. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Down low, here's Vucevic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Well, that's just strength there. That's what we call weight room. The power of Vucevic on display.
Pass to Knueppel. Now Plumlee. Bridges up top. Takes the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Here's Erving, and the slam dunk by Erving.
And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Outside, Green. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Hunter, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Westbrook. Shoots from 14. Ball no good.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Over the last 2 decades, Kemba Walker has been one of the few bright spots, Clark, for Charlotte basketball.
Yeah, you look back at his time there, he led the Hornets to their last 2 playoff appearances, Kevin. He retired as their all-time leading scorer, and now they're thrilled to have Kemba Walker back as a player enhancement coach.
Such great touch from Knueppel. If you can't drive the lane, the midi is a good option.
Vucevic's screen on Ball. Westbrook finds Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Knueppel with it. Defended by George. Ball with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land. Ball's got 6.
Well, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
Westbrook passes to George. And here is Erving. Defended by Bridges. From 13, Bridges with the board. Hornets leading by 3. That's in. He found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
He was all alone on that one. Bridges has got his second bucket.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Now here's Westbrook. Nothing on the board. Pass to Hunter. Clock at 6. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Ball. Westbrook, no good. Looking at that last game for Oakland, it was a loss to the Warriors. For 3, Bridges, and it's the Hornets, another 3.
Getting Bridges something within the rhythm of the offense, I think that's good strategy, and I like it.
Erving dishes to Hunter. It's Vucevic, top of the key, over Green, and it's Vucevic missing. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 13-4 run. Pass to Bridges. Now Plumlee. Steps back. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Oakland. That's good from Ball. Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Leading by 12. From the arc. Oakland grabs the miss. And this is the first time matched up with the Hornets this season.
Yeah, and a pair of losses for them in their meetings last season. And the cold, hard truth about it, they just had a hard time beating anybody last year.
You know, those were games where you thought they could get a win. But now they need to forget about it. It's in the past. Let it go. And they got to focus on the present and try to make a better run of it this time.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Oakland trails by 12. Pass to Hunter. Releases. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
And the defense has to recognize this. Hunter is a legit threat to shoot off the catch. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
For Oakland, they've gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. With the new 11-year, $77 billion TV deal kicking in this season and tons of compelling teams, the NBA is in a great place. Commissioner Adam Silver said the NBA is in as strong as a position as it ever has been. Not just in my time as commissioner, he said, but in my over 3 decades at the league. Kevin?
And that is saying something. Okay, thank you, Allie. So here's Westbrook. Following the bucket by the Hornets, timeout is called. First of the game for Oakland. Different look for Oakland. Bogdanovich, who's checked in for Hunter. Luke Kennard comes in for George. And Brogdon subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Bogdanovich, no luck. Charlotte leading by 14. to the inside. Here's Bridges. And it's Erving with the rebound.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Here's Bogdanovich. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And the focus Bogdanovich has is tremendous. Able to take on contact and still convert.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Charlotte?
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
That's a 2 from Kennard. Offensive rebound. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Erving. Second chance shot. Here's Capella. Lays it up off the glass.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Malcolm Brogdon. Clark, when you use the word unicorn, a one-of-a-kind player, LaMelo Ball fits the bill for sure.
Yeah, we've had so few point guards north of 6'7", and he's right in that range. And he also shoots it well on high volume from the three-point line. I don't know if there's a guy quite like him in the league at that size with that vision and three-point shooting marksmanship.
Hachimura, he's checked in for Erving. The shot's good from Kennard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Bridges. 12 points for him. Ball with the bucket.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Kennard on the wing. Defended by man. Kennard kicks to Capella. And here's Brogdon from the arc. Rebound by Williams. Charlotte leading by 13. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Outside, Ball. Off target from three-point range. Oakland is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. The shot's good from Kennard.
Good look from Hachimura there, feeding the open man.
Ball gets to Williams. Back to Ball. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Ball. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. And he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And back to what you said, top 5 in steals this year. Quick hands and great anticipation. And the first one drops.
One of the things most impressive about Malcolm Brogdon is how well-rounded his game is. Scores, passes, defends, rebounds, and he's also a tremendous leader on and off the court.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in, and it's back Connaughton in for Bridges. And Oakland with a change here, too. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Capella. Williams, a screen on Kennard. Man with it. He has yet to score. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. No good from Connaughton. And Brogdon has got the ball here for Oakland. Trailing by 10. Pass to Kennard. Brogdon looking it over. Now Bogdanovich. Jordan sets the pick for Bogdanovich. And here is Jordan. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Six-second difference between shot and game clock. Ball against Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Here's Diabate. At demand from outside the arc. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Charlotte is doing, guys, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
And so in the game for Oakland, Lou Dort out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Erving. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. Good on that shot, and with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Dort. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Brogdon. Here's Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
Even though he's 6'6"-ish, Williams plays big inside. He's not afraid to go up against the big boys.
Brogdon the pass to Dort. Now here's Erving. Brogdon outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Vucevic has got 8 points.
A tall, strong guard who reads pick and rolls very well. Brogdon excels at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Mann can't hit. Oakland trails by 5. Pass to Erving. Erving double team. The Hornets pull it in.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Williams for 3. And it's Erving with the rebound. For Oakland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Strong take by Erving, just an explosive leaper.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Josh Richardson's checked in for the Hornets. And that one misses. Some say, Clark, the game has lost its physicality, with fewer fouls called on average than in any previous decade.
You know, I don't necessarily fully agree with that, Kevin. Sure, the game is still physical. Some of the hard fouls, and because the game was played closer to the basket in the past, lent itself to more fouls being called and more bumping and thumping. It's more perimeter oriented now, but I don't know if it's necessarily less physical. And I don't actually mind fewer foul calls. I like the players being able to play and put the ball in the basket as much as possible.
Oakland trails by 3. Here's Erving. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
The touch on Erving's shot almost too sweet. Making the tricky floater looks oh so easy.
Oakland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Josh Green's checked in for Pat Connaughton. Knipple comes in for Josh Richardson. And Ball subbed in for Trey Mann. That one drops. He ties it up.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Oakland has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Brogdon the pass to Dort. Back to Brogdon. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
You know, Malcolm Brogdon is not the biggest guy, but that does not stop him from being aggressive and assertive inside.
Pass to Knippel. And Knippel slams it in.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
And he makes that one. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Ball with the bucket.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
Brogdon outside. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Brogdon's got 9.
You have to chase Brogdon off that three-point line. He's a very good shooter from this area.
Bobbed up there for Green and stolen by Erving. Here's Vucevic. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Erving. And Dr. J slams it in.
He is on some kind of roll. Julius Erving making it pop.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Williams kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Brogdon the pass to Dort. Pass to Erving. 5 on the clock. Driving.
Oh, man. Hey, folks, sit back and enjoy the show. The doctor is an amazing in-game dunker.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. So it's the Hornets now, trailing by 2. Next up in the docket, the Bucks following this one. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the Hornets making a change here. Plumlee's checked in. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Vucevic. Hunter comes in for Rui Hachimura. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Dort. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Brogdon. And Ball slams it in.
Boy, making it look very easy. The ball has been unguardable tonight.
Oakland has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. You know, Clark, in terms of guarding multiple positions, few do it better than Grant Williams.
Yeah, Grant is really special defensively. I mean, he doesn't have the greatest size, and he's not a tremendous athlete, but what he has is savvy and a willingness to use his body to make it hard for the opponent. He guards 1 through 5 effectively, and he's got the strength to guard guys much bigger than him.
Westbrook passes to Hunter. Outside Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. The shot, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 14 points. That bucket in no time at all. And it's a 5-point Charlotte lead.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Capella, high post. They need this. And Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Erving, man, he just has incredible gifts.
Back to Ball. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And here's Westbrook. Still yet to score. Bogdanovich wide open. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 7th assist in the game. Pass to Green. Williams against Erving. Here's Knippel. Shoots it up. And the jumper is on the mark. And it's 6 points for Knippel.
So lethal off the catch. Knippel is good at just finding space and then timing it quickly.
Erving against Williams. And then Erving slams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Bridges is checked in for the Hornets. And Oakland with the change here, too. Jordan's checked in. Here's Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
And he sinks the second.
You know, you come up with a list of all of the creative players in the league, and, you know, you've got to have LaMelo Ball on that list somewhere near the top. You know, he gives you head-turning passes at least a couple of times a game.
Westbrook finds Erving. Back to Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. Inside. And Erving gets it to go on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 8th assist in the game. Bridges outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. And it's Green missing.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Jordan passes to Hunter. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Erving. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in. Erving's got 23 points.
Those huge hands combined with that elite athleticism, Erving does the most damage inside the painted area because of it.
There's Ball with the 3. Connects from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And having a whale of a game from 3-point range. Drained 3 of them in that first quarter and has added 3 more here in the second.
Here's Bogdanovich. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. 9 points for Bogdanovich.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
Ball, the pass to Plumlee. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. 6 changes of the lead here.
Both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Bogdanovich left side. Bridges against Erving. He can't get that one to fall. Bridges with some nice defense. To the inside. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
My goodness, can Green get up. What athleticism from the Australian.
Now Westbrook. 9-point game his last outing. Bogdanovich, no luck. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Erving. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Westbrook passes to Bogdanovich. Westbrook finds Erving. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Erving. Over Bridges. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Erving's got 25 points in the game.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ball no good.
Yeah, that was $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, I'll give him 50 cents.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. We'll return shortly.
Let's hear it for our contestants.
And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting.
You know, I love what they're doing, being patient on offense, getting high percentage looks, keep feeding the beast.
Yeah, some of it's approach, but a lot of it is they have great interior scorers.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Oakland. It's a one-point game. Plumlee is at center, and Bridges next to him. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Knueppel. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. And for the Hornets, they're shooting an incredible 64% for the field in this game. Ball against Hunter. Plumlee sets the pick for Ball. The putback, Dort grabs the miss. Oakland has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Here's Bridges. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Erving. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Erving's got 27 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the 3rd.
On the wing, Green. Bridges kicks the ball. Back to Bridges. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. For the lead. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Knueppel.
Boy, you watch Westbrook play, and he seems like he's relentlessly hungry and borderline angry. He never settles, always in full attack mode.
Free throw good, Westbrook.
Boy, the passion Westbrook plays with is infectious. He plays hard every second he's out on the court.
Pass to Plumlee. Back to Ball. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game.
Vucevic really skilled at finding holes in the defense, and his passing ability, while understated, is tremendous.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Kneppel. Plumlee with a screen on George. Back to Ball. To the paint. Here's Plumlee, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Westbrook passes to Hunter. To the middle. Here's George. Oakland shoot their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
All free throws good from George. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Kneppel. Yes! And the foul. That one on George.
Impressive muscle right there by the rookie Kneppel. Plays like this really help get him going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That's good from Kneppel. And talking to Kneppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
For Oakland, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Bridges outside. Charlotte moving the ball around. Outside, Ball. And Plumlee kicks to Bridges. Fires at the elbow. And the shot no good, a bit short. Oakland leading by 4. And Dr. J slams it in.
You love the vertical, the bounce, the ability to go up. And then the power combined with that on the flush. Man, Erving making it look easier than it is.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Kneppel. Ball up top, covered by Hunter. Hunter against Ball. And Vucevic pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him. And taking a look here at some stats for Hunter. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's putting up 9 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And there isn't much to write home about with his numbers. I think he'd like to up his contributions.
Yeah, but you got to earn that chance. I mean, you get what you earn. His numbers are fine, but he's not going to get a lot more floor time unless he turns it up a notch.
And he knocks down the first one.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Oakland. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Ball in the corner. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 6 assists here tonight.
He's doing everything he can, though he might have to do even more.
Pass to Hunter. And here is Brogdon. Outside Erving. Shoots over Bridges. A nice shot by Erving. Erving's got 9 points now in the quarter.
So many different ways he can attack. He can pull up from the mid-range like he does here. The doctor is in the house, folks.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
Make some noise. It's your honeybee.
Oakland making a switch here. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on the fast break this season.
You know, it's an entertaining style of play. And look, I mean, those are the baskets you want if you've got the legs for it. Scoring becomes a lot easier.
Green with a screen for Bridges. Charlotte again missing.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Pass to Kennard for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Kneppel. 9 points in the game so far. Ball up top. He's guarded by Brogdon. Top of the key. Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Ball.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
And it's good, 2 points. Brogdon's got 11 points.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
A clear look for Ball. Rebounded by Capella.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Now here's Kennard. He has 6. Down low from 10 feet out. And it's Oakland scoring again.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Green with a screen on Brogdon. There's Ball with the 3. Oakland grabs the miss.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Brogdon with it. 11 points in the game. Pass to Kennard. A 3 ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Bridges has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Kneppel. Kennard covering. Kneppel no good.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. He's checked in for Ball. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Oakland. Hornets trail by 10. Pass to Kneppel. They set the pick. Lets it go with the 3. Drains the 3-pointer. Kneppel's got 12.
In total control in that two-man game. Kneppel.
Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Bogdanovich passes to Brogdon. And with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Green, no luck. Oakland leading by 7. Brogdon the pass to Hachimura. And it's in there.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. Bridges outside. to man. Green, the screen. Shot from the top of the key, and he drops that one in. Man's got his first points of the game.
Man doing a nice job of creating offense that time with the midi.
And here is Brogdon. He's got 11. To the paint. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oakland. Here in the early part of the season, they've acquired the 3rd best record in the conference.
You know, for Oakland, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Charlotte making a switch here. Diabate's jacked in. Bridges, no one around him. Oh, good on the triple.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling.
Oh, my!
Wow! That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Bridges against Hachimura. Diabate.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
So it's Oakland now. They lead by 7. Here's Brogdon. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Remember now, Malcolm Brogdon was a 2nd-round pick. But boy, he can mix it up down low, and is really a good all-around player.
That free throw good from Brogdon. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams comes in for Josh Green. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Knippel.
Well, you have no concerns when he's at the free throw line. Very consistent.
Shot is good, and the Oakland lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Man.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Here's Brogdon. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And while not a team that likes to get out and run, they are in the top 20 in fast break points. They do leave some easy chances, I think, on the table.
And they've been very steady at the free throw line, like you said, GA. Not perfect by any means, but consistent. And the first one at the line is good. Brogdon hits them both. Here's Man. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Williams kicks to Bridges. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. Connaughton passes to Man. 3 on the clock. Pulls it up. Oakland grabs the miss.
And then they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Oh, he is so good from deep. Brogdon is even better shooting out of the corner.
Pass to Man. Back to Bridges. Here's Diabate. And now Oakland on the break. A putback. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
Hornets trail by 14. Pass to Williams. Bridges inside. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Bridges shot. Good.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming into this game, but consider my doubts disappeared.
Kennard against Connaughton. Pass to Man. Back to Connaughton. Out left to the wing. Now Man puts up a 3. And that one is off. Now Brogdon. 15 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Kennard. And it's Oakland scoring again. And so it's Oakland with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we reach the fourth. Quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So it's the Hornets now. They trail by 14. And so in the game for Oakland. Hachimura out there with Vucevic. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Pass to Kennard. Lets the three fly. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's man. Kennard covering. To the inside. Here's Diabate. Makes it off the glass. Diabate's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Hornets. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Jones. It's stolen. Here's man. Kennard covering. Pass to Diabate. There's Ball with the three. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his fifth rebound right now in the game.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
6 to shoot. Jones kicks to Kennard. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And Oakland leads by 15.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
It's good. Ball's got 39.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And Vucevic kicks to Jones. Trying to find man and gets it to him. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Basket counts. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over.
Attention, everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Hornets Swarm Squad. Attention, everyone. Look who's coming onto the court. It's your
making a change here. Plumlee's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Oakland. Erving's checked in for Hachimura. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich. Dort, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Tyus Jones. And now, Hallie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Oakland's coach address his team. He said to his guys, this one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling. Back to you guys.
Hallie, thank you so much. Ball, the pass to Williams. Plumlee with a screen on Hunter. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure. He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch. That's for sure.
Pass to Plumlee. Outside Williams. So it's Oakland now. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Westbrook scanning the floor. Erving kicks to Westbrook. Vucevic against Plumlee. And it's Vucevic missing. Hornets trail by 8. On the wing, man. Defended by Dort. Ball dishes to Plumlee. It's Williams high post. Here's Ball. Oakland grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Count it. Erving's got 38 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
On the wing, man. Defended by Dort. Man passes the ball. There's the 3. And the Hornets miss again.
It pains me to say it, but he's hurting his team right now. Apparently, he still has the green light because he's jacking it up.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Man with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. To the wing right side. They get a hand on it and stolen by Erving. And now Oakland on the break. Here's Dort and Paul with the block.
Hey, you can't dismiss the fact that LaMelo is 6'7" now. He's got great length for his position.
Connaughton finds Ball. Nice defense from Dort.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Ball with the bucket.
There are a lot of parts to Ball's game in addition to his jumper. He also can capitalize inside.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic setting the pick for Westbrook. Now here's Erving. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
This is why Erving is a challenge to cover. I mean, he's crafty, and he can actually bait you into overreacting.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Oakland.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Williams. Green comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Knipple in for Trey Mann. Green with a screen on Hunter. Bridges. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Erving kicks to Westbrook. Here's Erving. Pass to Hunter. Over Plumlee. Gets some rim on the way in. And the bucket's good. And Oakland leads by 17. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Jacks up a 3. Hunter grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Vucevic. Knipple with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter.
I love the team-first approach Knipple brings. He's all for sharing the basketball.
Outside Westbrook. Free throw line jump shot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Hornets trail by 15. Now here's ball. Out to Bridges.
You know, they're trying to chip away at that lead, but their decreased output from the perimeter this half is making it really hard for them. Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take them because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Ball dishes to Bridges. Back to Ball. Pocket 6. Pass to Knipple. Let's go. Oakland grabs the miss. Erving's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Westbrook. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Hornets ball.
Hornets trail by 17. Outside Ball. Pass to Knipple. Green with a screen on Hunter. No good from 3.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Lou Dort. The 3 doesn't go. Charlotte shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. The 3 is off. Oakland leading by 17. Outside Erving. The shot from the low post is good. Erving's got 13 points in just this quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Hunter against Ball. Continues. Oakland leading by 19 points. Hunter kicks to Erving. Outside Westbrook. Back to Erving. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Erving's got 49 points in the game.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Oakland.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And it'll advance their win total up to 12 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
When it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game 1 has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
Dort passes to Westbrook. Pass to Capella. Now here is Erving. He's guarded by Plumlee. Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
A different look for Oakland. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for Dort. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Free throw, good, Erving. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
A top 5 pick in the draft. Kyle Knueppel is a polished rookie. Can play either guard spot. I love his future.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And they've got this one just about wrapped up.
Yeah, you know, I'm not sure they needed this timeout, quite honestly. Perhaps a water break.
And we've got a moment here. Let's present our player of the game, Julius Erving.
We saw outstanding focus and really good energy from him all the minutes he was on the floor. He was determined to make an impact every time he touched the ball, and he did just that. Guys on both squads could learn a lot from what he did here tonight.
They'd lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Jones against Ball. Jones looking for an opening. There's the triple. Count it. So it's Oakland picking up the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Julius Erving.
Look at that. LaMelo Ball scored 43 points. 7 of them came from downtown, but Dr. J scored 52, outscored him, and only took 1 more shot than he did. It didn't take not 1 3-pointer. So Dr. J was more efficient, and he took better shots and scored more points.